Good afternoon, everybody. Oh, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon, Bento. Good afternoon, Raven. Hi. I'm really late, guys. It's like almost 1 p.m. I slept in. But then we also wanted to watch the Nintendo Direct, and I made omelets for breakfast. And turns out I've done a lot, but I've done nothing. But yeah, Bacon and I watched the Nintendo Direct, so that was longer than I thought. It was like an hour. You look and sound great. Thank you, Raven. Thank you. Thank you very much. But yeah, we're here now. We watched the Nintendo Direct, so you guys can spoil it for me if you want. I actually watched it before stream. Not as great as an open world Mario Kart, but pretty great. You know what? That game looked so good. I like me some Mario Kart every once in a while. I'm horrible at it. I come in mid every time because Mario Kart's got the best elastic banding ever, I think. I think that's what it's called. I never lose, but I never win. It's great. I love it. It's great for the ego. Um but yeah. For $80, it better be. Yeah, that's true. Honestly, like coming from somebody who's been paying $79.99 for games already, and that's just going up now to $99.99 ish, give or take a few dollars here and there, you know? It's fine. Fucking hate inflation, but it's fine. um Canadian is like I always like give or take like $10 from USD to CAD. But yeah. Yeah. The price of the Switch isn't completely outrageous, which the Switch 2, sorry, isn't completely outrageous, which is great. I'm here for that. I was expecting it to be far worse. I was expecting it to be way more expensive because just the way shit is going right now, you know? Everything sucks. Everything's so expensive. Life is just ridiculous. Um yeah, I'm really I'm getting excited. The From Soft game, I already Dusk Blood. Woo! Probably gonna run like shit on the Switch. And the fact that FromSoft made a Switch exclusive game is like, ooh wee. I'm excited. It looked good. It looked good. There was no gameplay in the trailer, so I don't know if it's gonna actually be good, but it was selling me. It was getting there. I'm excited. International pricing is cheaper. I'm guessing the way shit is going means they have to bake in possible tariffs into their pricing. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I honestly like I was presently surprised with the USD price tag. Um 449 is what it said on a website that I found. They didn't say it in the trailers or in the direct, guys. They actually did not um put it in the direct. So you had to look it up yourself, which is fine. Um I was pleasantly surprised. I thought it was going to be base price USD over 500 is kind of what I was expecting. Um Canadian, it's by the time you do the exchange rate it is over 500, but I've like I said earlier about the game pricing, I've swallowed that pill a long time ago. Years ago at this point. It's just the exchange rate. That is life. But who knows? Yeah, possible tariffs, we don't know what's going to happen before June 5th. Nobody knows, but it's looking like I'm probably going to get one. Um just because I know me. I know me. I will probably buy one. even if I don't need it. I don't know. It's just who I am. It's just who I am. But I'm not planning on pre-ordering one. I'm gonna get one probably holiday season, I'm thinking. Bacon and I will get probably just one instead. Like we got two Switches. We pre-ordered two Switches when the Switch came out. But I think Bacon and I will probably just get one to share this time because we got the Switch before we even moved in together as well. So like the Switch was kind of like my own thing because we weren't even living together at the time, right? So probably just get one to share and then call it a day with that. Yeah, the Nintendo Direct. It was exciting. There was some good things. They didn't mention what I kind of hoped they would. And that is if this unless I missed it, correct me if I just missed it because that's possible. I miss things a lot. Um Switch 1 games backwards compatible, like Switch 2. Like I don't remember if they mentioned that backwards compatibility for Switch. The big seller for me is can I play my Switch 1 games on the Switch 2 without having to buy another copy? Because if not, I probably will take even longer to upgrade. Because there's not quite enough games for me to justify yet. I will get it. Like I said, probably holiday season or whatever, but yet. Hi Nog! Good evening for you. Good evening. How are you today? How are you doing? Switch 2 should be Switch compatible. It was in the initial reveal. Okay. It's that Switch 2. Yeah, that's kind of expected. Because like every other console was like that as well. And I don't mind that because if I get a Switch 2, then it won't matter anyways. I'll just get Switch 2 games for the Switch 2. The deal breaker was that if I can't play my Switch 1 games on my Switch 2, I might hold off even longer on getting the Switch 2. I'm already going to hold off. I'm not pre-ordering it. But I might hold off even longer and then get it eventually. But if it does have backwards compatibility, that'll be great. Because most of the games that I play right now, as with like most new consoles, like most of the stuff that I play are going to be on Switch 1 anyways. Like the Pokemon ZA is going to be on Switch 1. It'll probably run better on Switch 2, but it's going to be on Switch 1 anyways. And that's the only game. That's actually literally the only game in the upcoming foreseeable future other than Duskblood, which looked really good, that I'm gonna buy for Nintendo anyways. I can't believe FromSoft made a Nintendo exclusive game. I can't believe they did that. The game looks so good. I'm still like in shock that that game is gonna be Switch 2 exclusive. At least, I mean, eventually it'll probably come to everything. Everything is doing that, like right now so far, other than actually I take that back because Nintendo's been pretty firm on the exclusives. They got their Mario, they got their Pokemon, they got their Kirby. They got all those things that aren't coming to anything but Nintendo. So who knows actually with Duskblood. But it's I don't know. It's not a Nintendo like first party game, so maybe it'll come to other things eventually. I don't know. But yeah, anyways, yeah. I'm excited. I only have a Switch for Zelda games and I barely touched it. Breath of the Wild I tried playing on the Moon, which was an emulator. Yeah, the Breath of the Wild, Bacon emulated Tears of no, he emulated Breath of the Wild and he was emulating Tears of the Kingdom. He hasn't finished it yet. But it runs so much better on Steam Deck. At least Bacon's emulator did. But I guess yours struggled to run at the time. So maybe it's better now, Nog, actually. Because this was like early last year. Bacon tried to... started when Tears of the Kingdom came out. Bacon emulated Breath of the Wild. I'm not buying things to get Ocarina of Time or Twilight Princess outfits to play Breath of the Wild on official hardware. But Zelda will be the console seller as always. Yeah. They announced a new Warriors, Zelda Warriors game. Hyrule Warriors game, sorry. It looked good. I don't really play those, so I don't care. I seem to play Mini Quest. Buy Mini Quest on Switch, yeah. I think it was 6 months after Breath of the... Oh, okay, so it might have been... The emulator might not have been that great yet. Because Bacon did emulate it and it ran really well. But this was like... At this point now... 9 years? I don't know. Breath of the Wild came out at launch with the Switch 1, so... It's been a long time. Anyways. I had bad hard. Fair. That's fair enough too, yeah. I would give it a go again. The game's really good. If you like Zelda, I would give it a go again, because the game is really good. And probably the best way to experience it right now. Sorry, Nintendo. I shouldn't say that out loud, but I am. Because it runs pretty okay on the Switch, but it runs better 60 FPS. Yeah. Anyways, guys, we're gonna jump right into The Witcher because I'm so late. I am like 2 hours later than normal when we stream. So, I'm gonna stream. I'm still gonna stream for the 3 hours. It just means that I'll stream later into the day than I normally do, which is fine. 'Tis fine for me. Our Pokemon of the day. We'll do that first, actually, while Steam opens. My graphics card was like default thing, pre-made build. 4080. That's already better than what I have. Well, what you have now. I have a 3060, which does the job. Honchkrow. Honchkrow, guys. That feels like a good Wednesday mon. Think. Okay. The Witcher. Oops, wrong button. That one. It's raining. It's so gross out today. It's what is allowing me to play Shadows on stream at over 70 FPS on high. With rate. That's actually impressive. Games now are so powerful. Like, they need so much. It looked like you pushed the world down. Get down! I love that. Actually, I might take advantage of that. And, I don't know. Maybe make a clip out of me pushing the world down. Guys, I already drank my coffee, so I have actual water for once. It's great. Should drink water. I'm hoping we can finish the DLC today. I don't know if we will, but I'm really, really hoping. Not that it's not good. Like, it's actually really, really good, but I'm just like, it's April. We're still playing The Witcher, which we knew. We knew we were gonna spend a lot of time in this game. But I think we need to start speeding up a bit. Off stream I go over 100 FPS, which is great. I love consoles because they allow you to do so much, but once I do like the simplicity of consoles. As a primarily PC gamer, like, I do miss the simplicity of just launch the game and go. I miss that sometimes. It's not horrible. And Bacon is lovely and super knowledged in, like, everything that I ever need for streaming's sake and like just playing on PC. But sometimes I miss just simple. Can I not go through this door? Sometimes I miss the simplicity of it. I guess I gotta find my way out of here. This way. Is there a... Take Elden Ring, both Red Dead games and Witcher with over 100 plus quests complete. You've been so enjoyable. Aw, thank you, Nog! I really appreciate that. I have, like... From my older streams, I say older, I've been streaming for, believe it or not, since... I'm gonna say 2019 or late 2018. It was before COVID I started streaming. Unlike a lot of people, but I've changed a lot. We have, I don't know where I'm trying to go. I need to go around this building, I think. But I have really been enjoying playing the like bigger open world games. I've been enjoying it so much, and like I do most of my viewers don't mind it, which is great, but I do know that sometimes when you're playing longer games, people get bored. But I'm enjoying myself, so I don't care. I don't care, guys. I just don't care. Y'all can say what you want. I'm gonna keep playing them and enjoying them. Been trying to like clips and stuff. I see that and I love that. I appreciate it so much. You're so kind, Nog, and I appreciate you. I'm glad we found you and brought you into our community. We dragged you by the ears into our little community, and we love you for it. I was gonna fast travel, but then I ended up just not being able to get around that building easily, so I gave up, and now I'm just running. Oh, there's a fast travel point right here. Okay, because I need to repair my sword is actually what I really need. Technically, you did. No, you're right, Nog. That is so true. Technically, you found me. And I'm so thankful for that. Here we go. Let's go here. I think you found me at the, like, near the beginning of our Elden Ring adventure. That was fun. I'm excited to play more games like that on stream, too.
Oi, Geralt.
Need some armor.
I forgot we put those glasses on. I completely forgot. Oh shit, not enough coin. Okay, well let's just... Oh, I don't have enough coin for literally that. The one thing that needs to be... Wait, let's go... Hang on. I want to remove the upgrade from those. I think this sword does the same amount of damage as the one that I have, but it's not broken, so maybe I can switch it out. They're never coming off. I forgot we had those on. They aren't coming off, okay? They're staying forever. Oh, it's not even the silver. It's just a steel. Never mind. We will get rid of that.
Oi, Geralt.
We will get rid of
Need
that.
some
Can I repair stuff now? Yes. Okay. Okay, there we go. Can I buy any armor repair kits? Because I kind of need some. Is this just parchment? Yes, it is. Junk. Armor repair kit. Is that what we use for... That's just armor, I think, actually. I need the weapon repair. I think I need this. I don't have enough money to buy. Oops. No, I don't want armor. I want weapon repair. My armor never needs repaired. It's lame. It's fine.
So long.
Au revoir, mes amis. It was nice knowing you. I need more money.
Down to a shapely arse.
Sure.
I still need like 150,000. Or maybe it's just 15,000. I hope it's just 15,000. To give the enchantment guy, which I do not have that money. I don't have that kind of money. But maybe we're gonna finish this DLC right now. Do we remember? I remember what we just did. We did some crazy fucking shit. We did some crazy painted world shit, and it was so cool. But now...
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe
Are we
not.
finishing the DLC now, or was there more to it? I don't remember. That maybe I need to play Dragon Age. All of them. I've never played them. But I'm really interested.
And be quick
for sure.
about it.
Please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
I'm excited
So I
to
look
start
up,
those eventually too.
Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draft.
Geralt, over here.
I thought that guy had 3 quests for us too, but I
Oi,
don't know if we
wait
did
your
it.
looks. Use a look
Who
of
are
a
you?
man who knows how to drink.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Some other time.
I do, but
Here now. Don't make me beg. It's my treat.
I wish I had that power. Do I get that power from doing the DLC? That ability?
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it
love to be
offers
able to
so
do
many
that.
appetizing opportunities.
That would make
Like
this game
spiking
so
the soup
different
of
if we could.
unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
You actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
A huge difference.
Let us say, time has always fascinated me. So I taught myself how best to use it.
Why time of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
He has a point.
Who are you really?
Gaunter O'Dim, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief,
Inquisition.
I give
Bacon
folk
told me
what
the
they
same
ask
thing.
for.
Inquisition is the
You might
real
say,
Dragon Age 2.
I simply
And
grant
Dragon
their
Age 2
wishes.
isn't as, like, important. Well, not he didn't use the word important, but, like, if time were very, very tight, it's the one I could skip if I wanted to. I'm not going to, but it's not nearly as great as the others. I haven't played any. Veilguard is what made me want to play the whole series. Because technically, I know you can play Veilguard standalone, but there are things that come over from the other games. Like, there are decisions that do come over from the other games that if you do play them, it's really cool. But, I think character-wise, I think they said, like, you could technically play it on its own, but it feels way too diluted and obviously made by other people who never touched the original developers. Yes. It's important narratively. Okay. I will probably play them all. I started playing one of them, and the combat was way too complicated for me at the time. But I think I've gotten better at games since then. This was when Bacon and I started dating, so like 9 years ago. Before I got into streaming and like playing games that weren't just Pokemon. It's been a long time. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I think I might stream them all, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to find a balance between games that like people would want to see me stream, and trying to stream those, and then having like games on the side. Like Rebirth I'm playing, and I'm sure everybody would want to see me stream Rebirth, but you don't need to see me stream Rebirth. There's so many people streaming it that like I'm playing that one on the side, and there's a lot that I think I'm gonna play on the side, but I'm trying to figure out which ones I want to stream and which ones not. In brief, I give folks what they ask for. You might say I simply grant their wishes and get them into trouble. Awfully noble of you.
That'd be downright noble if you didn't always demand something in return.
Law of the market. I was not the one to coin the phrase, nothing comes free.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon?
I think he's a djinn. I've been suspecting that for a while.
You really wish to know?
Yes.
He's a djinn.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill
Jin
his
confirmed.
3
Yeah, I
wishes.
was gonna say, like,
Just
I
that.
had a suspicion with this guy
The brand, 'cause we're even.
a couple
Nearly.
streams ago. It wasn't when we
Fulfill
first
the
met
terms of the
him on the
contract of the
boat,
letter.
when he
You must
released
do
us from the
one
boat,
more
like when he
thing.
let us
Draw
out.
Olgierd to the temple
But-
of Ilvani.
He said something
We
about
never
wishes
discussed
at
that.
some
Oh,
point
but we did.
a couple streams ago, and I
As
was like,
man
this
of
guy's
the
a fucking
world,
djinn.
You should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we three shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared. End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
I don't remember, but
Fulfill
Geralt
your
remembers,
end of the
so that's
bargain,
important.
And I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
Oh! Ow.
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? I was waiting. I had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
I'm a witcher. Superhuman quickness. Just one of my many qualities.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No.
No.
Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple. Got it?
Aye, got it. Hold there! Your friend, the medic, she were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
We're gonna go see Shawnee again.
Did you see? The bloke literally dropped dead.
He was there, alive, a moment ago.
Blind drunk he was. Maybe he fainted.
Peace out, guys.
He's soaked in
Do you not
blood.
see the spoon in his eye?
No wonder folk.
Mark of the devil.
Clearly they don't. Let's go find Shawnee. It's optional, but not really, because we fucked her, so we have to go see her.
The
It's only right to thank her for her kindness. Oops. Just upstairs. Oh, there's a quest up here too. Dropped dead with a spoon just planted in his head. Yeah, he dropped dead.
Shani,
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
what happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where
I think
to?
I might cosplay Shawnee. She's so cute.
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but... I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to?
She
either.
is Triss with the pixie cut,
I
yes.
didn't know I would be. Found out this
Both
morning.
very beautiful redheads. One
Two
is a
soldiers
bitch,
came to my
one is
door,
not so much.
Said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn him down. Just say no.
Perhaps I could have.
I should stop calling
I didn't
Triss a
want
bitch.
to.
She's not really a
Treating the ill and
bitch.
wounded
She's
is
just
my calling.
manipulative.
No place I
As
needed more
are
than at the front.
every single sorceress we meet in the game. They kind of all have their own agenda, and I don't know if I like that or not. I'm going to be a supportive boyfriend, guys. I am going to be a supportive boyfriend, and I'm going to tell her to go. Because that is what she should do. And I will support her.
I understand. Any chance we'll see each other again?
I'm sorry you're a
Someday,
bitch.
I'm
I mean,
sure.
Triss, whisper the bitch under her breath. I mean, some people see that as, like, some people see manipulation as not as bad as other people. Like, I get that there's worse things she could do. But, like, I don't like her. I don't like her. She doesn't sit well with me. We don't vibe, okay? We don't vibe well. And that's okay. You shouldn't expect somebody to vibe with everybody. But, yeah. I mean, Yen is also not nice either. So, like, I got my priorities.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows it.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the academy, an assistant to Professor Paramathine Shakeslock, claims Olgierd von
Shakeslock, that's a
Everett
name.
met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
As an impressionable male. No, Nog, I get it. And a lot of the people that I talk to, are in the same boat as you. I get it. I read the books and learnt very early on that Triss was manipulative. Yen couldn't keep her fucking mind, or like couldn't not get into Geralt's head. Like, she couldn't just leave him be. She always had to know what he was thinking, and it's fucking annoying. You know, like, whenever there was any time where she was like questioning Geralt for anything, she would just jump into his head instead of like communicate properly like a normal person. And like, it's annoying. Even Geralt got annoyed with it. Like, and that's why I don't like either of them. Triss literally knew about Yennefer and did not tell Geralt about Yennefer just so she could have a relationship with him. So like, because Triss came around after Geralt lost all his memories. And she knew about Yennefer, but she wouldn't tell him. she manipulated him into just loving her instead of telling him the truth that he was with another woman and like that other woman is his soulmate. But Yennefer, I still don't like Yennefer. I know the whole, like, they're supposed to be together. I know the last wish. I know everything. But I don't like Yennefer because she can't fucking leave him alone. She can't communicate like a proper person. Hi, Perry. Welcome on in. How are you today? I'll just say she isn't a natural redhead. That's fair. All right, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, like, I just, that's the only reason I'm picky. And I'm sure Shawnee is guilty and other things. I just don't actually know Shawnee. I don't know this character very well. I'm sure she was in the books, but I don't remember her. But anyways, carrying on.
At the door. He under house arrest.
I am picky though.
I can't say, really.
I am very picky.
Some of the faculty think
I couldn't pick between.
Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty
Triss.
pouch of gold.
If I had to pick
hand,
between Yen
insists
or
the professor
Triss,
wants
though,
him there to protect him. I don't know what
I
from.
probably
What's your guess?
would have
Certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult.
picked
Must be a
Yen,
trove of
I
knowledge.
think.
If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be
I
surprised
feel
to
like
see them
Triss
using him.
purposely didn't tell Geralt some very important information that he should have known to benefit herself, and I don't know if I like that. Yen's only problem is she keeps reading his mind and it's annoying. But a girl needs to eat. That's true. I kind of know the games are meant to be after the books. And the amnesia was done to help new players. Yes, that's fair. That is fair. No, you're totally right, Nog. I just like, as someone who read the books before I played the games. I never played 1 or 2 before I played 3. There's a lot of knowledge that I do know that I probably shouldn't know because I read the books and I don't know. I was a nerd. I read. I like reading. The TV I got. Oh, that's okay. You got that a few years ago now. It was an old TV.
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Thankfully,
Guards have never
TVs
stopped
aren't
me.
crazy
You know that.
expensive. Like you can get a
Wound
decent,
these, and I'll have to patch them up.
not in a great
Besides,
like
we might
perfect
run
TV,
into a
but a
friend.
decent
Get
TV for a
inside free and easy.
relatively good price now. I go for Yen every time. Yes, like if it was like life or death and I had to choose somebody, I would choose Yen. I would definitely choose Yen. I
So
don't
how
know.
are things at the academy these days?
You mean
Played like
since
half of
Radovid
2
shut
before I
it
wanted
down?
to play the
I
original,
mean,
but the
is it
combat was so
well-guarded?
awful.
Like
Yes,
all of
Bacon
this.
said the same thing.
Many
He was,
of the faculty
and that's
fled
why I
to the far
didn't.
north.
I
The
probably
braver
won't
ones
play 1
stayed,
or
but
2.
assumed the guises of tailors
Well,
and
I won't play 1
laundresses.
for sure. Maybe I'll play
Why?
2,
Just
but I
curious.
do know the combat
Scholars
for 1
seem
is
to have adopted
horrible.
mage tactics. They in the same bind?
To Radovid,
I will play
there's
4
little
when it
difference
comes out
between the
though.
Seems to tolerate
For
you
sure.
well enough.
because he needs me. For now.
So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
No bread, no coin, poor as shite.
Where are we going? Wait, I thought we were... Why are there books on the floor? We should tidy up here. It's supposed to be getting a full remaster, but I think that died. I heard about that too, actually. I wonder if... Well, maybe
Halt!
that's...
By
Maybe that,
order of
if it
King
didn't
Radovid,
die, I wonder
no
if it's going
one's
to come out
allowed
before
inside
4.
the academy.
Not even lecturers?
No
If it does get a
one
full
means
remaster, I'll
no
probably
one.
play it.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
She's
Bruno,
pointing out the facts.
maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
October 26, 2022. That was from
Alright.
CD Projekt Red.
Go along.
Oh, so it probably is
Which don't draw
dead.
too much attention. I'd rather not get
Or, well,
shot from
actually,
the
unless
captain on
that's-
his account.
That
Here's what
was the
we'll do.
last
I'll go in,
update.
then help you sneak in around the back.
2022
How?
isn't that
Don't know,
long
but I'll figure
ago.
something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards
I
on the
don't know.
riverside.
Agreed.
I haven't. We have
All
nobody's heard anything
Let
for a
me in.
long time, so maybe it did die, or maybe it's like in development hell like a lot of games were put through at some point when COVID's happened, which sucks. Enter the academy grounds.
No bread, no coin, poor as shite.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like some games just took a long time to come out. Oh, that's a staircase. I thought I was just jumping to my death there for a second. Got him. I was mad at Cyberpunk so much, not for the horrendous quality it released in, but because they announced it way. Yeah, I'm so like, so there's a lot of games that have done that in the past. Kingdom Hearts being one of them. They always announce them way too fucking early, and you're just like, what the hell is going on? Come on. Final Fantasy.
Psst. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
7 Remake, I think, was also one of them. And if it wasn't 7 Remake, it was like 15 or something. One of the Final Fantasies was announced like way too early.
Long story.
And you're
But we've
just
done
like,
well.
you could have
Professor
announced this like
Shakespeare's
5
house is at
years
the end of the
later.
street.
And we
Witch
still would have
hunters
been
guard the
happy.
door.
But like,
Doubt I'll be able to sweet talk
come
them.
on.
Been a huge help already, Shani.
Should not have said a word
Thanks.
in like years.
It was nothing.
A
Really.
year out from release, yeah.
You'd have done the same for me.
Favorite game release is Halo
If you
ODST
wish to see
though,
me again
because they
before I
completed
go,
it before
I'll be at
revealing
home.
it, and then spent
Packing
6
will
months
take some time,
showcasing
though.
and bug fixing. I like that.
Alright.
I wish more companies
soon.
did shit like that still to this day, but they don't. And now because of like freaking pre-orders and everything, I find so many games come out like just unfinished and like in horrible, like just in horrible condition. And a lot of games, I think pre-orders started ruining things because companies are just like, we have all the money now anyways, so I don't care what kind of quality our game is because we have all the money. So who cares?
I want him alive! Alive!
I think I was supposed to do that stealthily, but I guess I can't go through the door now.
Spells!
Shut up and fight.
Go back to hell!
Never fight a Witcher.
By the eternal fire!
Who's shooting arrows? Cause dude, you just killed your fucking teammate. Got a horrible aim. Or a great aim for me, I guess.
On it! Eternal fire! Get yourself out of fear.
Not me. I don't know if it's borderline, but yes, it was meant to be PS4. I think it was announced at PS3 reveal. Yeah, it was there was something. It was really early regardless. Like, hey, we're doing it sort of thing at the end of the PS3 era. But then it was revealed in that amazing E3 showcase with Shenmue 3. Yeah. Yeah, no, it was like, I don't know, some games just get announced way too early and it's just like, why?
Locked tight. Need another way in. You leave a window open, maybe?
Oh, I see. Probably gonna meditate actually before we go anywhere too far. How do I jump again before I fuck this up? Okay. Wow.
Silver ramen. Don't know the sigil. Hasn't been used in ages, looks like. Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound.
Not sure if cracks or
Someone
magic
looking at it
seal.
Scream. Julian Alboco's Lesser Key. Tomes about demons. Dusty as they come.
Oh. Wait. There's a door. Why does he have 2 books of something about fire swallowers? Oh. I guess we take the stairs. There's
Right,
more.
Is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock.
Who the blazes?
He's blind.
How do you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
What demon?
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please. You know. Gaunter O'Dim. Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant. Yeah. Could be.
Why are there guards outside your door? You a prisoner?
Protective custody. That's the phrase. Protective. When I cannot decide my own fate, cannot breathe without their permission.
What do they want
So
from
protective.
You may not be aware, but I am one of the foremost experts on the occult. Living experts, that is. My mentor was the outstanding Professor Lionel Van...
And you're cooperating with the witch hunters now?
Cooperating? As if I had a choice. They're ignorant. But not enough to ignore what I know about magic, witches, sorceresses, what have you. Knowledge they use for barbaric ends. But that's beyond my control.
Okay.
Came here because I need information. think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin.
He was
I pored
desperate.
over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land, we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings, I went blind. Yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims and thrives on pacts above all else.
There's somebody
Seemingly
upstairs.
harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
Okay, guys. We have ads that are about to play, so we're gonna take a quick ad break. We'll pause here, and then we will be right back. Enjoy your ads, guys. Yeah, okay, that'll be pie in the sky then, because I don't think I'll ever get it. If I get 50 subs, clip this. If I get 50 subs, I will do a cupcake baking stream and bake 100 cupcakes. We'll have to check the prediction. On Snom. Here we go. Is it one of these? Oh yeah, they're having a... What the fuck? Why does he do that? What time is it? Is it time to crack open a beer? Probably not. Bacon is my dad. I mean, not my... He makes all the mature choices. Is it time to crack open a beer? I said that out loud because Bacon's in chat. But then I did. Somewhere a heavy door is open.
I had to get him in this ring before I could do any damage to him. Because he was black. Oh my god.
Long enough. I'm so sorry, guys, but we did it.
Just saying that was complete luck.
Hey, sexy lady. Ooh.
I'm not gonna claim.
Guys, make a gif out of that, please.
I'm not gonna claim any any responsibility for that. That was just luck.
Why would you guys stand there, you poor souls? Tony, I got you. I got you, my friend. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! I didn't know where to stand. I didn't know where to go. froze him, guys. We froze him. That's gonna become our, like, our advantage. Not our advantage. Alright, guys, we're back. Welcome back from the ads. I hope you got all the Switch 2 ads. I hope they all flooded your ad break. Okay.
What's with the
circle on
surroundings?
floor.
These runes, what do they mean?
They protect me. Here, evil cannot touch me.
How do you know?
He told me himself. Paid me a visit once. Fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly. He smiled at me. Said he was honoured I'd taken such an interest in him. He wished to thank me and explained he'd taken a similar interest in me. He drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying.
He drew the circle for him?
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
I think I would try to leave, just for curiosity's sake, even if it kills me. But curiosity doesn't kill the cat, so they say.
Gaunter O'Dim is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him, or die.
You're alive.
Alive? Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him.
Brilliant deduction. But have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line.
Yeah.
He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name?
Master
Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and O'Dim. A meeting at a crossroads. A wish. A pact signed in blood.
So maybe he isn't a
Price
djinn,
to
maybe
be
he is a
paid.
demon.
Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. O'Dim delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world. His betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
The crossroads comment is what's making me think maybe he's a demon. But it still feels djinnish to me, though.
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No. Deduce.
Yeah, the devil at the crossroads is what I'm
O'Dim
thinking.
acts directly.
That's
or
exactly what I'm
indirectly.
thinking, Bento.
Olgierd merely signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
That's exactly what's making me think maybe he's not just a normal djinn.
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to. How else was I to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It is worse. Many illnesses are treatable, but play with evil, and medicine can be much harder to find.
I like how he says many illnesses are treatable, yet today in 2025 we still don't have a cure for cancer. Sorry to bring sadness to the stream.
Why was
But it's
Olgierd
not
out
true.
to get rid of
There's a lot
O'Dim?
of illnesses
He'd
that
gotten what he
aren't
wanted.
treatable.
Had he?
But I guess they wouldn't know of those
His heart had
illnesses,
turned
and this is
cold as
also
ice. His feelings
a video
for his
game
wife, for
in
whom he'd
which
sacrificed his
magic
brother,
exists.
withered. He'd lost
Like
all
witchers
he
and
loved.
sorceresses and
Had he
lots of
wanted any
things
of
that
this?
aren't real, I guess.
O'Dim
Depending who you
grants
ask.
what you wish,
So,
not
not really based on real life.
all who sign a pact learn the difference and die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
I still think
Kill
there's
him,
somebody
you mean?
upstairs because
Kill evil?
who's walking around up there?
No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating Ogdim at his own game.
Meaning?
Ogdim wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. The sole thing
That
he
kill
truly
millions. There are
desires.
so many extremely
Human
treatable
souls.
illnesses. TB, Hutchins, lymphoma, measles. They kill millions every year because of capitalism. That's actually true. That's actually a very, very, very true point, Bento. Capitalism is a lot of the reason that a lot of people can't get treatment for those illnesses. But yet we do have a treatment. It's so sad. It's so sad. This world's so fucked up. Not this world. I mean, this world is also very fucked up. The Witcher, very fucked up universe. But the real life world.
Ogdim left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark?
He's blind. He can't see it.
No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
That is what I assumed was the case this whole time.
That
But
I do
Geralt
not know.
insists
One man
it's
who
not.
succeeded bore more man.
Good morning, Awkward. No, not morning. Good afternoon, Awkward. Welcome on in. How are you today? Happy.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Guys, I didn't say it ahead of stream.
Very
Happy Hump Day!
Oh, to feel
I didn't say it at the
useful
beginning of the
after
stream.
So many years locked up, living in fear.
I forgot that it was
Why,
Hump
it's
Day.
Pleasance itself.
It's Hump Day. What is going on in this house? Job done. I think we watched that guy die. I think we watched a Final Destination act. Just got out of the out of a product education class. Ooh, like, was it fun? Was it interesting? I think that scene came literally right out of Final Destination. I think he was supposed to die. And he did. Okay. Interesting. Intriguing. They never are, to be fair, but it was educational. Honestly, I feel you. Once every, like, couple... I have things that I have to do usually, like CPR and first aid and stuff like that. I have to do every so often, and honestly, it never changes. And so you just do the same thing year after year, and you're just like, oh, I get it though. But then sometimes there is new. Sometimes there are new things, but how do I get out of here? Do I have to... Maybe I just climb over the roof. Sure. That's one way to get out. But yeah, I feel that though. I feel you. I'm definitely swimming the wrong way, but I don't know where this Temple of Levani is.
Oh.
I should just pull up a map, I think. What if it's not that far away? No, it is. Okay. It is. I thought I had to leave Oxenfort. Did we have any? No. Okay. Anything better? What is this? Tracking bolt. Interesting. No. Okay. Let's... Oakley dokley. Let's find the fast travel point. I do also, I think there was a quest, it might be gone now, because some of them are time specific, I think. But there was a quest at Shawnee's house that didn't involve Shawnee, at least. It was like a yellow exclamation point there. I wonder if it's still on. Oh!
Do you think you are?
I'm not doing anything. Guys, if they fucking attack me when I get out of the map, I'm gonna be so sad.
Hey, you.
I didn't mean to do it. Don't attack me. Don't attack me, please. I just wanted to pull up the map. That person's attacking a rug. You should attack them instead of me. The question mark's gone. The Nook. Horse. Where are you? There you are.
That's it, Roach.
Not so fast, Roach.
Slow down, Roach. Wait, did I not want to come in here? It says... Map says maybe not. But this lady is dead. I'm gonna steal her apple. The dotted line says maybe not. I'm gonna put that away. No, it is down there. What is going on? Oh. That was hardly a fall. Come on, Geralt. Oh no. Please tell me it auto-saved. I think it auto-saves at the end of every quest, at least. It auto-saved at the fast travel point. Okay, that's not bad. That was ridiculous, guys. That was embarrassing.
Faster.
At least our, like, fall to our death ratio versus just being killed ratio is, like, pretty decent. We've not fallen to our death much this playthrough. Which is an accomplishment. In my mind. No. We already did this. We did this one, Roach. We're not doing it again. We must get down onto the road. There we go. We go through here somewhere. No. You put that away, Geralt. Put that one away. We don't need it. We don't need it. Put it away. Pull out. Nope. Put it away. Pull out your lantern. Or torch. That works too. Cool. Sometimes. I need to go up here, I think. Oh, I guess we could have gone up there the other way, but. Okay. Oh! Oh, fuck. Fuck me. I thought that was a bigger hole. Put that away. Oh, I guess there's nothing in there. Never mind. Oh! Didn't we stumble upon this at one point and we were like, this looks interesting, but there's nothing here. I have to look up. I don't remember what VOD it would be in. It was a long time ago. But we definitely did stumble upon this place.
Strange choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
Not my choice.
Wasn't me who chose it.
I assumed so. But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Fulfilled the third wish.
How do I know this to be the rose?
I don't know, you tell me.
Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago.
Look closely at it. Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world.
What?
Do you not believe in ghosts?
Iris was tired of living half alive, half dead. Thinks she just wanted it to end.
Can't blame her. I condemned her to terrible suffering. Iris, what a mess we made of it all. If I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening? I feel as though the hot irons pierce my chest.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
That's actually an interesting
So
entrance.
glad to
Just
see
walking
everyone.
down from the heavens.
How do you feel, Von Everett? A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
Odim, what do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes
And we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
That's actually very clever.
What? No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not here.
It's the moon.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfilled.
Awesome. You cheated.
I never cheat. It is done. Your soul belongs to me.
Guys, I made a decision. I think it was the wrong decision. I didn't like Olgerd. He treated Iris horribly. Olgerd, however you pronounce it. He treated Iris horribly.
At last, it's over. We must meet again one day. Business with you is pure pleasure.
Okay, but
Gonna remove the
yeah,
brand.
I was gonna say the
right
brand.
away. Done. Now, tell me what reward you've chosen.
Oh shit, I get to pick? want to know where Ciri is.
Tell me where to find Ciri, my
adopted daughter. I know. Sadly, I can't be of service.
What?
Why not?
There are certain things even I cannot meddle with. Ciri is hidden from my gaze. She's beyond my reach. But finding her's not what should concern you most. Because you will. I'm certain of it.
So what should?
A great danger lies in wait. If you wish, I can tell you how you might evade it. Unless you'd prefer to ask for something else.
Tell me about Ciri.
You know who Ciri is, so you know how much she means to me. Of course I want to keep her from any danger.
Yep.
Then there's a few things you must remember. There will come a time when she will come to you defeated, resigned. Find a way to make her laugh. There will come a time when one will betray her. Let her vent her rage.
Aww.
There will come a time when she will grieve for a friend. Grieve with her. There will come a time when fear will engulf her. Instill courage in her, but do not act in her stead. And never, ever let her feel as if you've sold her out.
What now? Off to find
Very
another
good
poor fool?
advice.
Haven't decided yet. But I do know if I ever have trouble collecting a debt, I shall turn to a witcher.
Is that the end of the DLC? It is! So we did finish the DLC. Cool. Shall we start the second DLC? Well, we're gonna stream, and we've only streamed an hour and a half. We're definitely gonna stream more. Do we finish or not finish? I know the second DLC is way longer. We start the second DLC? I think we start it, right? We start it and get to a point in it, and then we continue the main story, is what I remember being told. I think is the way it was explained to me. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start Blood and Wine. And then I don't know what time, at what point I think we stop once we unlock more mutagen thingies or like ability slots or something like that, because I know I was told that you unlock more from the Blood and Wine DLC. We stop after we unlock that and then use that for the main, because it'll benefit us. It'll make us stronger, and then we can start main story again, and then we basically finish main story and then jump back into Blood and Wine until we finish Blood and Wine. That's my plan. We're like a third of the way done The Witcher. Let's go. That was a really good DLC, guys. For those who stuck around for the majority of our playthrough of that DLC, it was so good. Like, the painted world bit at the end there with Iris, like, that was so cool. And then the ghost, his brother, that bit with Shani at the wedding, that was fun. Now what was the second thing? Oh, the house. That part was not as... It was cool, but I didn't find it as exciting. But I feel like we should have done that part first. That quest first, and then did his brother Ghost, and then Obviously, you don't unlock the Iris quest until the end anyways, but... Anyways, it was really cool. Really, really cool. We're just gonna skip credits because we're still playing. It's thundering outside, guys. It's raining. It's a really gross day today. It's a good day to play some games. All right. New DLC. Or, not new. Second DLC, guys. Wait, what's the quest level? Oh, 34. Yeah, we're good. We're level 37. We have an ability point. Okay. Yeah, cool. So let's save. Oh my god, first and foremost, we save. And now we're gonna fast travel to where the next DLC starts. This is exciting. We're making progress. We're making really good progress, actually. That was so cool. I hope we run into that guy again. Okay. We're just gonna run. But let's just run, because then we can hit these question marks on the way. Okay. We should probably rename our stream. Because we're done Heart of Stone. We finished it. There we go. All right, back to the game. Alright. There was a couple more question marks on the way that we can hit on the way. Go this way. Actually, it's a little bit out of the way, but let's do it. Since we're here, right? I wonder what this DLC is. I know this DLC is significantly longer than Heart and Stone. But, I'm very excited to see what it's like.
Hang your head from my saddle.
Okay. We can skip these. We see it's the same, like almost the same cutscene, just different people every time. Okay. There's a merchant here now, though. Cool. Okay. We did that. We'll go up this way. And then we'll go here, here, there, and then there. So we won't hit these guys. We'll hit them at some other point, I'm sure. Hidden treasure. Oops. There's a new quest. Is that a blue quest? No, it's just a regular. Okay, that's fine. Perfect. I was like, because there was books that I just read that were blue. But I think they were just books about bestiaries. About beasts. Like, one was about vampires. Get the ones nearest to you on the way and not like more than 500 meters away. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm doing the ones that are on my way to the quest that I'm going to. Also, Nog, we just finished Heart and Stone. We did it. We finished it. I don't know if you missed the ending, but we finished it. So now we're starting Blood and Wine now. Exciting. It's okay. The VOD will exist. Stuff. I hate that you can't jump when you're in combat. I still am not entirely sure if it was a demon or a djinn, but either way, basically, we killed the guy who sent us on the quest. Olgerd or whatever his name was. Iris's husband. We were like, fuck you, you're a dickbag. And we murdered him.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
I'm gonna sneeze, I think. I was low-key annoyed we didn't get further than we got. From what? Oh, wait. Oh, well, right back. I was bitching to my boss about raids last night. Oh. So did you guys not complete the raid? Or like Prague? You guys, did you get to Prague or no?
Ghoul nest.
Yes, the mustache man.
Destroy it.
We were like, fuck you, dude. And we let the djinn murder the mustache man. Is what we did because he was mean to Iris and we were like, no, fuck you. That's not allowed. You're not allowed to be mean to Iris. I mean, Iris is like basically, she's gone now, but you were a douchebag. You were a horrible husband. Therefore, get out. We don't like you anymore. Stop it. Just trying to use my ability. We literally didn't see past the third mechanic for multiple reasons. Oof. Oof. And you said you finished it outside of Static on the weekend? Was that the same raid? That sucks. One of our tanks could not go 3 minutes without DCing. Yeah, that DC isn't unusual. They're watching you DC on and off. Do they normally? Is that normal? Or was their internet just like being very unnormal? Maybe drop out and let us pick up a tank. I'll tank for you guys. No, I'm just kidding. I will not. I will not. But yes, Mustache Man. The ginger mustache man who was basically the main guy of the quest. Like, he gave us all of the things to do. That guy. We didn't save him. We let the devil take him. Devil, Jinn, whatever we want to call him. I think, well, it's weird because he did have like a 3-wish system, but it was also like a crossroads, like the devil of the crossroads sort of situation. So like, I don't know if he was a Jinn. I don't think he was a Jinn. But we never really got a clear cut, like, this is Jinn or this is demon sort of thing. There was no like clear cut answer. I guess that takes care of canon. Yeah. When we're doing X, it's somewhat normal and it's becoming an issue. Yeah, I think he might need to drop out of the Static until his internet gets figured out. Sometimes the devil at the crossroads also grants 3 wishes depending on the story. There we go. So Bento, there we go. Exactly. So like, I think it was the devil of the crossroads is what I think it was. It wasn't a Jinn, but very similar situations regardless. But yeah, we helped him murder Ulfgeard. Olgeard. We were like, no, you bad guy. We don't like you. So we got rid of him. Secondly, people were just not understanding how mechanics work. Fair. That's always annoying. That is annoying. I already told you, but I did the first raid flawlessly yesterday. M1. I did M1 flawlessly. It was so satisfying, but then it went all downhill from there. Aladdin and the Jinn, the devil and the crossroads, and the monkey paws are all kind of similar stories anyway. Fair. Be careful what you wish for, basically. Yeah, that's the moral of the story is be careful what you wish for. Yeah.
Freak of nature. Pick more
I
interesting
do
things
like
from
the
my
jokes
nose.
on wishes where the person wishing for wishes draws out this long-ass verbal or written contract that denies any possible inverted outcome to what the wish is. Yeah, I like those stories. I find them all very interesting. But guys, this is the beginning of Blood and Wine. We're here. We are at the beginning of Blood and Wine, the longest DLC for The Witcher.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Parmarin, I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac-Peyran and Palmerin
I
de
guess that takes
Lawnful.
care of canon.
Good to see you both. Been years.
Here, Short, we share your joy.
You must forgive us, our surroundings.
We asked
when we pledged to place the
Odin
village under our
or
protection. The village elder gave us this
we asked the devil guy
best
if he knew anything about Ciri, and he basically didn't tell us anything.
We discovered
He basically gave us a long speech of like parental advice at the end, and I was like, okay, cool. But at the end he was like, but I don't know, like I can't tell you where she is.
Sworn to fight injustice and
I
oppression.
can't tell you how to help her and how to get to her. But I can tell you she's in danger.
Do us the
And
kindness of waiting.
I can give you advice on
Once we
parenting.
have dealt with these
And that's
marauders,
basically what he
we have
did.
a matter we must present
It was
to
great.
So, plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Parmarin wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency. But I expect they will be deaf to this.
Yeah, completely.
We must afford them a chance.
Let's
to
flash
stand
forward
down.
to a few years and Imp
Many
Mom
a
giving
heart
that
outlaw
exact
has left
parental
the path of wrongdoing
advice to
upon
many
hearing
Imps.
words of
Oh my
admonition.
god.
Doesn't happen in these
Right?
lands. Ever.
The
If they do
things
not
you
heed my
learn from the devil of the
reprimand, we at
crossroads.
least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine.
It was
Naturally, I'll help when
it was kind of
Pomeroy's
cute
rhetoric
actually. It
falls
was
on
really
deaf
sweet.
ears.
He was basically just like
But to wait for the
let
rogues
her
to
be
arrive.
herself, but like don't sell her out.
Hear that?
Well, that was like
Your
literally what he
balance
said. The end of the speech was like, "Don't
Let us
sell her.
go out
Don't
to greet them."
sell her out. Don't let her feel like you've sold her out." But then it was like, give her courage when she needs it. Like if she's like, don't fight for her. Give her the courage that she needs to do it herself. And like, it was just a bunch of really cute stuff. Like, watch the VOD. He says it so much better than I could even explain it. But it was so cute. It was really, really cute. Coming from a demon, it was adorable. What is going on here?
Hark, contemptible curs!
He mean us?
I, Palmerin de Lawnfall, call
Why does he have
upon you to
peacock
repent.
feathers in his head?
Set your
The
hearts.
one that's not
Do not
talking.
see that they are blackened.
Regular Punch and Judy here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores, abandon the path of shame, and we will spare you.
The Kingdom Come Deliverance vibes his head right now. That's fair.
Now,
It kind of
fuck
does,
off
eh?
Or we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Nay, wait, Zorg. These lads are a lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
Seems to me they're unmoved.
You tried, my friend.
We've talked enough. I challenge you all to combat. By my honor, for Toussaint.
For Beauclair, by the crane, defend yourselves, harlots bloods.
Who are these guys? Zorg. I want to kill Zorg first. I guess we're killing Bandit first. I really wanted to kill the name guy first, Geralt. Why did you do this? Where's name guy? Where's name guy? Where is he? There he is. Oh, he hit me real hard. We're gonna get this guy. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going after name guy. Name guy! He's dead. Name guy's gone, guys. We got the name guy. Zorg is gone. Oh, why is this Geralt's fight? I don't know, because I actually don't know the men that were... I wasn't paying enough attention. Classic. Classic Imp Girl derailment here. I wasn't paying attention, and now I don't know how to fight these people, but we are. And we promised these guys we would deal with the bandits, so we're dealing with bandits. I want a hat. I want a cool hat with feathers in it too, so we're gonna help these guys. Because they got cool feather hats. One has a peacock hat. I really want it. Ow. How did you get me? You're the leader? Wait, Zorg wasn't the leader? That's such a shame. Named guy wasn't the leader. I got the leader. Burn.
Damn.
Come on. I hate shield guys. I actually hate the shield guys so much. They're so annoying. They're so annoying to fight. Wish I had a cool shield like that.
Defend yourself, scoundrel!
That guy sucks. You missed him like 6 times, dude. Okay. Oh. Who's shooting at me? Come on, run in, Beauclair, whoever your name is. I'm sure I just killed everybody single-handedly.
Why do they not emerge?
That wait, horse, drop on by. Okay, fight on. Yes, we don't want to hurt the horse.
Warned you it'd be like
Never
this.
hurt the horse.
Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
Ah, it is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend. Come, Geralt. It's time we delivered our message.
I want peacock hat.
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
That's what everybody is saying,
Most
Nog.
honorable Geralt, slayer
Everyone's
of monsters and
saying
all
that
evils
it's like the
nefarious,
most beautiful
which
area in the
prey on
game.
the defenseless of this world.
Bacon was like,
Whereas
I'm
never have
really
you been
gonna
known
like
to
this area
deny
because
help
it's so
to the
beautiful.
innocent, nor leave widows and
I don't know.
orphans to
I
fates
like because I like
undeserved.
really color. I guess it's like
Answer you now, our
I don't know.
present sons.
We'll see it once we get
Free
there.
us
But
from the beast
what did you
which
think of the
floods our
Nintendo Direct
streets
for
with
Switch
blood
2? I think
and sows panic in
Dust
the hearts
Blood.
of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid.
I think that was what it's called. I already forget.
Thus
That was
humbly
horrible.
beseeches you, the star-crossed
Is
city's
very
most gracious
intriguing, and
protectress,
I don't know
Her
why
illustrious Highness,
FormSoft
Duchess
would make
Anna
an
Henrietta.
exclusive game for the Switch. That seems like a horrible idea, but I'm excited for it
Shall
because
you
From
answer
Software
her call?
makes really good games. So I'm here for
Anna
that.
Henrietta really say all
Um,
that? Word
Otherwise,
for word?
honestly,
In
they
point
didn't
of fact,
announce
she said,
like.
"Bring me the Witcher and dare not spare your
I
horses."
mean, they announced quite a
Only
bit
make
of
certain
stuff,
this time
but
he
I'm
comes
not
alone,
pre-ordering
and
the
Hugo
Switch
Chamberlain
2.
added the rest.
Nothing they
You know
announced
how it
was a sales point for that.
Yeah, I remember.
I might add, be it unofficially, that a hefty reward.
It wasn't like it was good. It
Yet
was
the
good,
specifics
but
you will need to verify with Her Illustrious Highness.
I feel like Nintendo needs
Might be the most fervent request that I
a
take a,
lot more than
contract
that
ever.
to sell
And the
their
most
stuff
polite.
now.
And now we've got all
I've
that
just-
behind us. I want to hear more about this
I was
beast.
just so
What
disappointed
kind of
with
monster?
their
Just
recent.
guessing.
Most assuredly, though
recent
no one has caught a
games.
good look at it as yet.
I don't
Our
know.
only sure witnesses, the bodies massacred.
No,
and
I get.
brutal
I know it's gonna
horrid
be. I don't expect it to
Some
be
sketches
permanent.
graphic
Like I don't
from
expect it to
descriptions
only
given
ever
by
be
those who
on
claim they glimpsed the beast. Each
on the
quite
Switch, but it
different.
just
To my
seemed
mind,
like a
these
weird
witnesses lie.
thing for From Software.
How many victims
Because
so
they
far?
like.
2. When Her Grace learnt of the
It
second,
seemed
she
it's
discharged us
interesting.
immediately to
I'm
fetch you,
curious because it did
promising
look
grants of
good.
land
There was
and
no
fortunes
gameplay,
in
obviously.
Should you
No
answer the
gameplay. We
summons.
don't know if it's
An
gonna
ill
even gonna
wind
run good on
blows,
the Switch
Geralt.
2 or not. But
The beast cannot be
but,
tracked. Folks say it wields
but,
black
like,
magic. Also,
it looked
both
good.
victims were nobly born.
It's just very
and the start of a
intriguing
tourney draws
decision for From Software. We'll probably get a Steam version. Yeah, definitely. I know that game will eventually come to like everything at some point, but it just seems like a weird business practice for From Software. They might have given him the access to the dev kit in exchange for. That's fair. That might be something. Like, there's definitely something. Like, some sort of. There was some deal in it for them to do it. But it just seems so weird to me. Like, it just seems like a weird choice. But I'm excited for the game regardless. I've already decided to get. If I get a Switch 2, it'll be after. Yeah, no, we're going to get probably. I think we decided we're probably going to get it like holiday season. Maybe. It won't be pre-order and like, because nothing coming out at launch is really worth getting right away for me anyways. I know some people are super into it, but yeah. They basically put Discord on the Switch, which I think this should have existed a long time ago. But I hate that it's their like Nintendo version of Discord.
What makes you say so?
Just put Discord. Just put Discord on the Switch, guys. Just fucking do it.
The feast goers none noticed this.
Since FromSoft 100% have dev kits already for PS5 and Xbox Series and Windows. That's yeah.
Below, where a corpse had just been
That's
found.
true.
The second killing.
That's
similar.
true. But no, like I was very intrigued. I was like, that doesn't seem very FromSoft, but interesting.
Got him out, dragged him to the town square,
it's just something I never thought I'd see.
No hurt,
if anything.
I think
we have no fear of creatures against
I was like,
and shield protect.
Elden Ring's coming to Switch too, but I think it's gonna run like ass. Well, actually no, I take that back because the Switch 2 should be as powerful as the Steam Deck.
Anyone tried to hunt it? Knights Errant,
And the
for
Steam
example?
Elden Ring runs fine on the Steam Deck.
Baiting, waiting
So
in
like
ambush,
it should
but
run
no
fine on
avail.
the Switch
The
too.
beast is clever. It
But we'll
evades
see.
all traps and attacks of a sudden. It is like
We'll
a
see.
ghost.
An experienced tracker.
But
This
still
is
not
what
enough
we
for me to
need,
buy a Switch
with
2 launch
knowledge of
day.
monsters. In short, we need you.
Mentioned
Should be
a
comparable to
tourney.
Steam Deck, if not better.
Why doesn't the
Exactly.
Duchess
No,
just call it
that,
off?
exactly, Bento. That's
Simply,
what I
it is
mean.
too
Like
late.
it ran on the
The
Steam
guests
Deck.
have
It
arrived.
should
The
run.
best knights of all lands.
It should.
relatives of the
It should
Emperor.
be comparable to Steam Deck. And if it's
Priests
not,
could be
that
adverse
is a
to others,
huge
not just
disappointment.
to Her Grace's subjects.
Got it.
It
For
should
an
be,
aristocrat
if not
dies,
better.
At best, it's a
Steam
scandal.
Decks,
At
yeah,
worst,
definitely.
a diplomatic incident.
I just don't have a lot of high expectations for it. For this Switch too. I'm just so disappointed in how some games ran on the Switch, to be honest. The Switch was not powerful enough for their, like, vision. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to get it day one, but I will probably get one eventually. I'll take it.
I sometimes think back to
Third-party
all the
deals are all
contracts I've
but
ever taken
dead.
from sovereigns.
They typically
Can't
cannot
know
afford to
hardly
pay for
anywhere
the
I came out
exclusivity
ahead.
long
You
term.
cannot be
That's the
thinking
reason
to
I even
refuse.
waited for Rebirth, which
No. Just
you
struck
have to
by
play
a
Rebirth.
thought.
Oh, it's okay. Well,
And the
I'm not
Duchess can
finished Rebirth
sometimes
yet,
be
Nog, so I can't say you have to play it, but
demanding.
it's really
So
good.
you
You have to play
accept the contract.
Rebirth.
Excellent. We must set off at
Exclusive
once.
to PS5 for 6
Long
months.
wanted
Yeah.
this land
Part of me
searching
wants
for
to
you.
see if there will be a
Its
Switch
time
2
is of the
Pokemon Special
essence.
Edition
Ready to
bundle.
go. Soon as you're
Yeah,
packed.
something like that
Post
might be
haste to
nice.
Toussaint. To Toussaint.
Either way, I'm waiting. So, like, I'll just jump on it when I feel like it. I'm not worried about it. Death Stranding was a game that helped break the trend. It's on everything now. Yes, Death Stranding is on everything. Raz got you the Let's Go special.
The curse that held him up proved hard to lift, but Yennefer
This
and the
cutscene
witches
again?
managed to do it.
Not cutscene,
The
but this
ugliest man
load
alive
screen.
revealed
I thought
himself
we
to be
hadn't
not
had to
man,
see the ugliest man alive
and
for a
an
very
elven
long time.
sage at that.
Why is this back?
Avalon,
Why is this
for
back?
this
What's
was
going
his
on?
name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt.
What's going on?
Then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
That's so cute. Which did you get, the Eevee edition or the Pikachu edition? 16 that killed third-party exclusivity because it sold okay on PS5, but when it finally released on PC, it sold triple. Yeah, no, I think exclusivity was dying. Like,
Exactly how I remembered it.
at least to me. Like, I fucking hate exclusivity. Like, let me buy it wherever I want to buy it.
You would find
But
Beauclair
I,
has
like,
changed
I
some
get it,
these
but
past years.
I think it is
Walk about
died
when you have the
finally,
chance.
but it was dying
You
over
will
time.
see for yourself.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the heaven.
Yeah, I think Square Enix like did out with, like, they're not doing that anymore. Has Eevee. I don't like see. It's been so long since that game came out. I forgot that that version of Switch existed. They're trying to spread their software. Yeah, no, Xbox is like definitely jumping on. They kind of, well, Xbox itself, I think, is like not doing exclusivity at all anymore. But that's because Microsoft has their like toes, like their whole body deep into PC now with Game Pass. And Game Pass Ultimate and like their PC stuff. They're like, I don't think they care about exclusivity at all anymore. What makes me sad is the Joy-Cons have hella drift, and I don't trust Nintendo. Yes! That's fair, I get it.
Guillaume, watch out! I swore.
Whoa!
I'd kill
Okay.
a monster.
Oh yeah. What are you? Oh shit. Oh wow. That didn't hurt me. Just kidding. Ow. That also didn't hurt me. Just kidding. That hit me. Get aggro, come on. Murphy's with fire. Oh, dodge, bitch. Get dodged. Fire seems to do nothing. Are you killing the shit? Better not be hurting the sheep. I dodged that. Why are you coming after me? Guys, get aggro. Got him. Give me your peacock hat. Give me your peacock hat, my dude. Oh my god.
Big beast. Tackling it single-handed.
Okay, guys, we have ads. We will be right back, and we'll continue our conversation, and we'll continue Blood and Wine. A lot of fun. May the 4th be with you guys. Do they
long enough. I'm so sorry, guys, but we did it.
Just saying that was complete luck.
Hey, sexy lady. Ooh.
I'm not gonna claim.
Guys, make a gif out of that, please.
I'm not gonna claim any any responsibility for that. That was just luck.
Somewhere a heavy door is open. I had to get him in this ring before I could do any damage to him. Because he was black. Oh my god. While the stream is popping off.
All right, welcome back from the ads, guys. Why am I getting it? I think it's because it was ad time. I wasn't paying attention. When it finally comes out, Elder Scrolls 6 will be Microsoft. Probably. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they do when it ever comes out. It was rude. Yeah, no, there's not a lot coming for the Switch 2 yet, so I don't know. It was a good direct though. It was longer than I thought it would be.
Too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom.
I still want their peacock hats.
Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
A giant this close to human settlements? Strange.
Well, that was no ordinary giant. His name was Goliath, rumored to have been a knight once, but one who broke his vows. For this, the Lady of the Lake transformed him into a wild giant and banished him into the Gorgon Hills.
So he came back down? Why?
Several times each year, hunger chased him into the lowlands.
I think it's a title of one of their actual like main.
Guillaume's hunt served a noble cause.
There's 2 short stories and then is it 3
It's a tale
books?
for more agreeable environs.
I don't remember. There's a lot, but I read
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint, we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again. The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice.
Well, that's
Damien
nice.
Delatour's
That's very
guardsmen
nice
are
of
there
you.
already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth, then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
The Mario Kart world looks really good, actually. Follow Milton to the place where the body was found. Where am I? Okay, wait, let's pull up the map. Wait. Oh, it is a different map. It's a different map altogether, but this looked like Novigrad. Where it is, but it's not. Because Oxenfurt's not over here. Alright, I think maybe this is Oxenfurt? No. I think Oxenfurt was like in it's not the same map anyways. This is Toussaint, but interesting. So there's a whole new map. I knew there was a new area. I didn't think it'd be a whole new map though.
Brave kid, Guillaume.
Parmarin oversaw his upbringing. Guillaume is his kin.
You can undergo additional Witcher mutations to unlock new capabilities. Soon you will run into a messenger who will deliver a very interesting letter. Read it and investigate the story of the Professor Moreau to learn more about these mutations. This is what I want. I think this is what I want. The mutations from this DLC before we start finishing the main game. And then we can finish the DLC after, but we want to get to the point where we get the new mutations. I think is our plan. Keep going.
Take it easy. Can't get used to the way you knights talk, especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and near normal.
Knights errant, in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf...
Hi, Curly. Thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you're having a wonderful hump day. A wonderful Wednesday.
Faster. Slow now.
No one here. They must have removed the body already.
Let's look around. Make sure they didn't miss anything.
So far, so good. That's good. I'm glad.
Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went. Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Yes, the stench is fierce.
Got guests. Careful.
glory of her grace, I shall make petty of you!
Did you just say the Great Potato War? I don't think that's what you said, but that's what I heard.
I will fell you all! For my name is not Milton the Pirate Pirate!
I feel very underpowered now. Oh my god, they explode. Oh no. Back off.
I will fell you all! For my name is not Milton the Pirate Pirate!
Drawn here by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking. Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free. Gonna dive in, make sure they didn't miss anything. Only blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim.
That
correct?
awkward moment when
That's
he
it.
learns he was actually adopted and that wasn't his real name.
Junk that came down the river.
We must keep searching.
Junk, junk, and more junk. Junk, junk, and more junk.
Okay. I guess we're checking the nets.
Silk kerchief, monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly. Need to comb the bank.
Okay.
Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free.
Oh, here we go. Cutscene.
Look, a boat was launched here. Guardsmen must have loaded the body parts onto it, taken them somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
Yeah, let's go ask them. They look like they're in shock.
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do not have yet, of the day a quartered corpse was pulled from the river.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be.
Downloadable
Was
content.
it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions no matter the odds, fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
I shall have to leave you soon. Return to court.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
A knight in the service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest. In fact, I'd feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty.
My dude, you could have walked around that. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do, guys. Just ignore that. There's no ads playing soon. We just had an ad break.
Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta.
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomrin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive. A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
Still want your hat, my dude.
What? With no lads brave enough? Of course we have. Bravery.
Ducal clerks looking for help. Be good coin to be made.
By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pate?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac Peyran. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day, but when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited 2 men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac Peyran in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
I'm Geralt.
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrac Peyran.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchering trade. He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask her,
Cool.
please.
Red sky in morning.
We shall be
Sailors
here
take
till
warning.
winter.
Must have been early in the morning. Went to check your nets and then...
I stepped out of my hut and saw...
By my troth, to the point, man. You found a body ensnared
He
in
is
your
kind of
crayfish.
extending
We
the
know
story
this
on
already.
longer than it needs
What
to.
happened then? Did you see anyone nearby? Did you spy anything noteworthy? Anything at all?
Not a soul around, just me. As for noteworthy... well...
What did you see? But be warned, if I hear the sky was red again...
I saw a head bobbing, eyes bulging, the tongue
Head
blue
bobbing.
and popped out. Next to it, a hand rocking upon the water.
Get a good look at the body parts?
They gave me such a fright. I bolted to town fast as my legs would take me, then returned with guardsmen who told me to keep out of their way. They had a hard haul. The parts were so tangled up in my nets, they were forced to cut them.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco.
Why'd they
to
bring
keep
it that
cool,
far? Is
see?
that Yennefer?
What? Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue,
I doubt it,
he'll
but-
set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
No, it's not.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Linnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Roselle's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Roselle now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Roselle he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one draw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have defined that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old
I
paths.
want to know what the beast is.
So folk think the beast's divine punishment.
Knights have turned their backs on the old customs. Where they were defenders of the duchy, they're now defenders of their own tushes.
Why, you insolent...
Let him talk.
The Duchess trades in titles, grants honors to ill-doers. We've strayed from the path of virtue, lost the gods' favor, so the gods sent retribution.
Don't listen to that nonsense, Geralt. It's rehashed street preacher codswallop.
Yes, the rebel rousers have been sprouting up like weeds lately, each offering the same bill of goods.
They say anything else about the beast? Besides it being a messenger of the gods?
The Toussaintois are no fools. They see clearly the beast kills on days honoring patron saints.
Okay.
Picky monster.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is very picky.
Thanks for the
but-
hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the Palace Gardens. When you see me in my
I want to
costume,
see you in a
will
rabbit
wet yourself
costume.
laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton. And good luck.
All right, freedom at last. We will save quickly. Holy. A lot of Gwent. Okay. Well, here we go. We will start with... What was it talking about? To unlock things. It said I had to go somewhere, but I don't remember where it was. And I wonder if it's just continue the main story. Let's go to the auction, I guess? Or do we want to do this contract first? They're all level 37 regardless, so. Let's go here. We start our side stuff. The adventure of side shit.
They say her grace is cool.
Oh, I should meditate and I should save. Also check our inventory, see if we got anything stronger. We got boots. That's +5, this is +6. Ooh, these are better. Okay, cool. Alright. Alright. 5% experience bonus. I think we have like level 60. I think we already have level 70 stamina. Or the 75. We might already have that actually. I'll have to check. Inventory weight. Okay, that's true. Oh, we have 80 stamina, even better. 100. Okay, yeah, no. That's 60. Okay, yeah, we got the best that we can have. For now. Okay. We are starting our blood and wine adventure.
The book of lust is hard and girthy. No one can grip the damn thing.
Is that Mount Everest? Wait, there's a castle over there. Oh, I want to go there. Doge.
I've lots to do before
The
it gets
vineyard.
dark.
I stock the larder of the Duchessa herself.
I always do that.
A curious land.
I vow upon the Helen that I shall never again touch a drop of
Okay, auction. Here we go. I don't have any money, so.
That is how long my family has been producing wine.
Producing plonk unfit to drink, you mean? Which is exactly why you should sell Belgat to me, not him.
As a duke
I
of
wanna be a
Kurt, I
winery.
must look after the duchy's best interests.
What do you
Belgar
call a person who
currently
makes
belongs
wine?
to the treasury. The minister of the treasury has
Like the
clearly
person, not the
expressed his
like. I know
desire
there's
that
the
Belgard
vineyards
be
and
handed over to a
wineries and
responsible
stuff. But
steward.
what do you call the
Yet
person
diverse troubles
that makes
beset
wine?
both your present holdings. Until you resolve them and thus prove yourselves competent, selling Belgard to either of you is out of the question.
They've been told.
Well, Happy? This is your fault!
Mine? You're deranged, woman. Hark, good folk! Be it known, Matilda de Vermentino is a cursed, spiteful lunatic!
Doesn't look cursed to me. Just really, really angry.
Vintnir.
Ticked her off quite a bit, you have.
Vintnir? Vintnir?
Truly, how would you know? A shrew tamer, are you?
Checks out. I know all about women, actually. No, I'm a witcher. I don't know
witcher.
anything about women.
So no expert, I guess. But it doesn't take an expert to see when a woman's angry.
Who makes wine?
I
I
suppose you
want to
speak
be
the
a
truth, but-
vintnier.
Did you say
Vintnier.
witcher? Not seeking work, are you?
Vintnier.
You see,
Vintnier.
I wish to buy a vineyard.
Yeah, I think I pronounced it right.
Belgard. Yet that bloody bureaucrat's not likely to sell it to me until I settle my troubles at home, at Coronata.
What kind of troubles we talking about?
Yeah. What kind of troubles are so bad that he won't sell you a
Botched in more
vineyard?
ways than one. The herbarium, infested with monsters. My steward, gone missing, with an entire transport of wine. And someone's
That's an
abducted my
English
herbalist.
er.
A lot of bad luck for
Tis a
one little
person
vineyard.
who vintends
If you ask
after
me,
all.
it's that Matilda, her handiwork. A sugar-sweet face, a temper sharp as horseradish.
Vintnier.
So will you help?
Vintnier. I don't know if that's proper. This guy looks like a turkey that's about to go in the oven. He kind of does, eh? Sure, I'll help.
Sure sounds
Kind of wanted
like
the
work
girl
for
to
a
win the
witcher.
vineyard, though.
Yeah, I'll help.
I am really, truly grateful. Thank you. My vineyard lies east of
Yeah.
here. You're sure to find it. Now forgive me. I must talk to that quill pusher. I might win him over yet.
So far, this DLC is slow. She's not happy with me. She looks like she's gonna murder me in my sleep. Like a person who manages
witcher,
is
yes?
a manager.
I heard you talking to that oafish
Oh,
ogre.
oh!
Disgusting man.
I get
The
it.
worst
I get
sort.
it. I get it.
First,
I get it, Bento.
seduces
I get
with
it.
a dashing gaze, the
Calm
fair
down.
face, then reveals a
Vint-
cold black
Vint-
heart.
Vinter.
But that's all beside the
Vintner.
point.
Vintner.
I stopped you because I want
Is she gonna kiss me?
Belgard too. Alas, Things are rotten.
Do
at
I
my
have to make a
own
choice?
at Vermentino.
I don't want to make a choice. I don't want to make a
Strange
decision.
coincidence.
No coincidence.
That's really hard for me.
I am certain Liam's thrown a stick in my spokes. Several sticks. My cooper and blacksmith both have mysteriously vanished. Man-eating plants have sprouted on my paths, and strange things are afoot on Pheasant Hill. The list goes on, but the crux is one. I must solve my problems at Vermentino if I'm to stand any
dyslexic,
chance
it's
of
okay.
acquiring Belgard. Would you help me?
We're pretty
before you
certain
help
I
Leon?
am.
I'm willing to
To
pay
a degree,
more
for
than
sure.
he's offered you.
Definitely. I'll help you
I
too.
can help. At least try.
Wonderful.
As long as I don't have to
You've
pick
no
between you
idea
and
how
him.
much
Like,
that
can I
means
help
to
both of
me.
you guys, and then
My
you guys
vineyard
decide
lies due
who
west.
has the right to buy the vineyard? Who has enough money? Like a
I
true
shall stay
fair
here for a
auction?
time. I must make certain Liam does not pull some stunt while my back is turned.
Gotcha. Farewell.
Okay. Go to Corvo Bianco and examine the body kept in its cellar. Wait, that's the main quest. I don't want to do that right now. Oh, here we go. Wine Wars. Coronata. We don't know the level of this quest, and it's bugging me. But we'll do this because we already started. What time are we at? 2:34. Okay, we got time.
This land is too so.
Each time I come here, I think
If they would just take to work as they take to dance and drink.
The music's really pretty. Those monsters are quite pretty. Other than I feel like these guys are allergic to fire. Probably gonna die though. Huh. Combat is hard. We are definitely not ready to fight those things. For reals. This is where... Oh my god. We're gonna skip the cutscenes. We already basically know what's gonna happen. Wait. Yeah. We will not fight those guys. We are not strong enough. Not yet.
Do you know the colors I would see on the Duchy's banners? Red, white, and rose.
Literally exactly what I just did.
A curious land.
Oh, sorry.
I placed the first beat.
But I make the best. For producing.
We already know, so.
Well,
Hark!
Doesn't look
Truly, how would
a witcher.
not?
What kind of trouble? A lot of bad.
If you ask,
Sure, I'll help.
Sure sound.
I am.
And then I help this lady too.
but that no.
I can help.
Wonder. I shall stay here.
Gotcha.
Okay. And we're back to square one. Those guys, scary. Whoops. Oh, fuck. I have to those are guys that I have to deal with, too. Oh, man. Well, let's go here first. Maybe they're more reasonable. Maybe. I think they're the exact same thing. Yeah. Turns out you just gotta be very aggressive, it seems. That's kind of cool.
She's small, but do you know any who's not heard of our wine?
That was very interesting, actually. Holy crap. I like how they do that. Okay. There's no way this question mark is gonna be those things again, right?
We're to kiss the ground you walk on, is that it?
No.
But
Who said that?
Did your diddly
Whoa, what are those?
Come to Pappy!
Level are you guys? 44. No, thank you. Level 37. That's like cheating. Ow. That's like signing up for my death. I'm not ready to die yet. Rock trolls? They're a problem? I don't think they're a problem. I was doing so good. Rock trolls have a stench. Oh, I guess they smell like sulfur, right? So it kind of smells bad. Come on, you're dead. No. Got him. And we got better gear out of that treasure hunt thingy. No, we didn't. No. Damn. I have to repair my sword, too. Damn! Okay. Well, next. I guess we'll go to that one. It's the next closest one, and it's not the one we started with, so. I feel like this is the wrong way, though. Maybe? Yeah, why would it want us to go that way? I don't know. Let me go this way. Probably should fix our sword though. And meditate. Definitely meditate. Probably save too.
Silver. Show me what you've done.
Somehow managed to win, though.
Blow itself didn't kill him. Bled to death afterwards. What have we got here? No chance this letter wound up here by accident. Note's clear. Someone's out to sabotage Coronata.
Don't you just hate
Shame I
weeds
don't
in your
know who.
garden? Yes, I do, Nog.
Though I
It's
could
so
still
annoying.
Find out if I keep looking.
Okay. Meditate and save. It's so annoying. Damn weeds. Okay. Guess we'll go to this one. Got 3 amazing clips from stream earlier. I can't wait to see them. I'm so happy you're playing. I was like, I didn't know about watermelon head people. Not, I mean, it's watermelon helmets, but I didn't know that that existed in Shadows until I saw you doing that yesterday, and I was like, I want that. I want to be a melon head. Try this. I want to try something. 2 down.
Arcus spores will sprout again. Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them for good.
Okay. Meditate, save. Oops. Why can't I save right now? Okay, we're gonna do this last problem, and then we're gonna raid out. So we're almost at the 3-hour mark. And I did start stream very late today. I got some stuff I should do. I gotta get, I don't have to get groceries, like full-blown groceries, but we gotta get dog food. We gotta do some errands, run some errands. Kinda suck, but I wanna see what's up here. Just enemies, okay. I was wondering if it was a nest or something. Well, we gotta do stuff. We gotta be productive today.
Slow now, let's not do anything rash. Onward, hats! Together! All together! On 3! Switch back! Let's charge! Take you for a ride! Go, Noodle and Dachshund! A billion blighted barrels! Avenge your comrade! Take cover! Circle him! Circle him! You gave me the hiccups!
Nice, that was pretty good, actually. Anything better than what I had? Crossbow's better. Not that I use crossbows much, though. Can't use that yet, damn. You can use dyes to change the color of your armor. And only change the color of items belonging to Witcher gear sets. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, it's because we got dye. Oh. What do I have to be? What level? 39. Oh, we're not that far off. Yay, yay. I thought that was one of the problems. Apparently it was not. Oops. Okay. I think this is the problem. Is it?
Camp's abandoned, but a lot of this damage is recent. Guess I arrived just a little too late.
Damn.
Should look around
Too
still.
slow. Oh wait, is he in the cave?
You dare to flatter me?
Sir! Save me! Help, sir! Save me!
I saved you, ma'am.
Thank you, noble knight. I'd ventured north in search of herbs for a new flavored wine. When suddenly,
Calm down. It's over.
the Bang Diddlers kidnapped me.
Bung diddlers?
In hopes of collecting a ransom, I'm sure. But with Master Liam's troubles, he never could have paid them. Ah, but I'm free. I'm safe.
We were just talking about it a bit awkward. Well, maybe like an hour ago. Yes, I watched the Switch 2 Direct this morning before stream.
Lead the way.
Don't know, like, I am excited for some things, but like not over the moon excited for really anything. But it should be. Oh fuck! I missed something. There's something to collect. Damn, I'm gonna have to go back there. But like I don't know.
Once again,
I don't know. I'll probably get it, just not
the rescue. Wish to
not
look over my stock?
launch day, and like really not anytime soon.
Master
I will no
Liam
longer be
doesn't
playing
seem a
Nintendo
diligent
games. Fair
proprietor.
enough. Honestly, like that's the way.
Tries as best he
Like
can. It's
the
not his
only
fault
game
our
I
vineyards
am
suffered
like
plague
actually
upon
interested in
plague.
isn't even like a first-party
Plagues?
Nintendo game.
What kind?
It was Duskblood
Well, the
from
enormous
From Software,
yellow man-eating sun juice,
and
for
like
instance.
honestly,
You cannot set foot into the
um,
brush for fear of coming out ahead shorter.
honestly, like nothing that was like first-party seemed super exciting.
Show me what you got.
Unfortunately. So, I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, it's looking like nothing super impressive, honestly.
Thanks. See you later.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna save here, and we're gonna raid out. Is there a person? No, not here. Shoot, okay. No, there's nobody to repair my shit yet. Let's save. I'm not paying $500 for a Nintendo console that runs like a PS4. I will not be paying $90 for a game. I will not be paying $80 for digital games. No, I get it. No, it's ridiculous. Like, I think everything's getting, with inflation, is going, it's all not going, it's gone out of control. Like, everything is ridiculous, and most of, I apologize in advance to any Nintendo fanboys and girls out there. Most of Nintendo's shit is not worth that much money. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I fucking said it. But even, like, back in the 3DS days, like, PlayStation and Xbox games were relatively more expensive. Like, balanced-wise, they were more expensive than 3DS games at the time. And, like, the Switch 2 is not... It's not competitive with the PS5 or the Series X. Like, it's not competitive with those consoles. And it shouldn't be trying to be in a, like, in a, what am I saying? Not functionality, that's the wrong word, but, like, it's just, it's not, I don't know, it's stupid. Yeah, no, they're not, it's not worth it. They're asking way too much money for their quality of product. They aren't. Like, their systems aren't as powerful. They're like, it's just like they should have accepted that with the Switch when the Switch couldn't run it couldn't even run their own first party games at launch well. It could run them, but it couldn't run them the way we expected. It was just stupid. Like, it's just frustrating. We are also on an ad break, guys. So I'm going to talk through the ad break because some of you guys don't get ads. That's fine. Nothing important. But yeah. It is pure greed. It's greed. The only thing I like were Pokemon Legends ZA and Hyrule Warriors. Yeah, no, like, they're being greedy. They're being greedy at this point. Paid $30 for Red Dead Redemption 2. I paid $40 for Final Fantasy 16. There's no way somebody can convince me a 10-hour gameplay Nintendo game is worth 3 times that. No, it's not. It's not. You're not wrong. And that's, I think, the one thing that's gonna bite them in the ass, to be honest, because I think a lot of people are in the same boat as you. Like, it's not worth it. Sorry. I'm sorry. Even like Pokemon Legends ZA, it's not worth, for Canadian, it's like it's like $100. It's not worth it. In my opinion, Nintendo should stick to its own IPs. Stick to being the system for kids and old people like the Wii. Yes, Bento. Yes, they should stick to that. They're good at that. They're very good at that. Very, very, very good at that. They've always been good at their Animal Crossings. Like, they've been good. I mean, Pokemon's iffy right now, honestly. It's kind of gone downhill, but that's more Game Freak needs to, I don't know, but people like us are going to play kids games like Pokemon, right? Like, I mean, it's a fan base and we're gonna play it, but yeah, they should stick to that kind of stuff. Scarlet and Violet was bad. Anybody who refuses to acknowledge that is like, has rose-colored glasses on or something. Like, they're just Pokemon overlords. I don't fucking know. I don't get it. Because Scarlet and Violet was bad. It ran horribly. It was buggy. It wasn't a good game. It wasn't the best that they could do. They had 2 options and half-assed both instead of putting full force into one. You either completely upgrade the system to perform like current systems and charge current prices, or you keep the old model and charge less. They chose the worst of both. It's true. It's true. I feel like it was initially meant to be a dual release. To also be on the Switch 2. Yeah. Scarlet and Violet was terrible. It was trash. It was. It performed like ass. And the Switch wasn't new. They knew the specs that the Switch could handle. They knew what it could handle. And they still released a game that performed like literal ass. Like, that's it. Like, I think Nintendo is slowly dying. Like I said earlier, I will probably eventually get a Switch 2 if they announce that everything's backwards compatible on Switch 2 and runs better on the Switch 2. There are definitely like obligations that they have to meet for me to justify buying it. Because currently their Switch 2 exclusives are not it for me, honestly. I don't care enough. Thank you. I was just getting off stream, actually. But yeah, anyways. That's my rant of the day. I have lunch now. I'll get hangry. But yeah, I don't know. It's definitely they had some shit to do. Nintendo is not Nintendo since the Wii died. Or Iwata. Iwata died, yeah. Yeah, it's true. That's not the same company. I also realized that games are from one company and console is from another. But when your game is licensed to a specific platform, you need to perform flawlessly. Exactly. And that's my argument with Game Freak. And that's my argument with Scarlet and Violet. Is are Nintendo exclusive, and they always have been, and they always will be. They can't argue that until they start releasing Pokemon on other things. Hi, Odie. Yeah, he's seen my food. He smelled my food. And the Switch specs and, like, compatibility, is that the right word? I don't know. You guys know what I mean. Like, that was known. The Switch has been out for 10 years or something like that. Maybe not 10, because I don't think I've been dating Bacon for that long. But, like, 8 years or something? Like, it's been out for a long time. Scarlet and Violet had no reason to be that bad. There was no reason. No reason. And even Legends ran better than Scarlet and Violet, and it came out earlier. And I don't know how they still managed to fuck it up. Like, I don't know how they managed to still put Scarlet and Violet out there and, like, not. I don't know. I don't know. It's so frustrating. But, like I said, there are obligations Nintendo's going to need to reach for me to actually justify buying the Switch 2. But it's not going to be their exclusive Switch 2 games, because so far there's nothing I am interested in that I can't cough emulate at some point in time if I want to. Because I'm sure emulation is still going to exist and it's still going to be a thing. So, yeah. I don't know. Who should we raid? We haven't raided Yoshi in a long time. Or Lemons, actually. Is Lemons talking? Oh no, they're playing Genshin. I didn't read that. I think let's go raid Lemons. Yeah. Or Llama Thulu. Llama Thulu's doing art. No, let's raid Lemons. We're gonna raid Lemons them. Guys, this was fun. I will be live again tomorrow. I know. A trifecta of Imp Girl. 3 for 3. And then I work Friday, so I'll be live tomorrow again. Earlier, I promise. What's some more? Witcher. Some more Blood and Wine DLC, guys. I'm having fun. So far, I have no idea what this DLC is about, but that's okay. That's the fun of it. Here's our raid message for our subscribers and our followers. You're welcome, Nog. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by and coming in and chatting about Nintendo. Sorry if the Nintendo talk got out of control today. I mean, there was just a direct that I actually watched for once. That I watched before stream for once, so I actually knew what happened and was able to reference things. But, yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful hump day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Yes, bring your own wine to the next Witcher stream. Maybe, I mean, the blood comes with it. If you're there, there's blood, so don't worry about that, but bring your own wine if you want to. If not, that's okay too. That's fine. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bento, Awkward, Nog, Raven, Perry, Curly, everybody who stopped by. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. And I hope to see you all. BYOW. Yes. I hope to see you all tomorrow. And yeah, if it's raining where you are, like it is here, I hope you stay dry and just have a cozy day if you can. Yeah, but bye. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. Bye.